Hey, my friends, it's Big Stu here. A big hello. And thank you again for joining me for Big Stu Mystery Boxes. Today we're going to do the Thor Ragnarok box. First off, before we begin, this is my Wayne Enterprises shirt from the DC Collection box, which is by Coulter. I can't remember. Culturefly, maybe, is the company behind it. But anyways, so it's nice. It's not 100% cotton. It is part polyester. It feels thicker, more kind of a dressier, and it's nicely made. And so I've already worn it once. It was very nice. Enjoyed it. Got some nice compliments out of it. But anyways, so that's behind us. So let me tell you if I have something here very noticeable about this box, and I'm looking for, hang on, I'm going off screen. This is the Captain America box. This is the Thor box. It is a lot smaller in a very big way, very noticeable way. Okay, this Thor box is the same height, but this Thor box is, put that over there, this Thor box is the smallest box I've received from Funko yet. From either the Star Wars, from the DC, or from the Marvel. By far, this is the smallest box I have received. So supposedly there are 2 pops in here, and I can't imagine there's a t-shirt. There can't be a t-shirt in here too. This is way small, so I don't know what's in here. I'm looking forward to the movie. Movie comes out, I think in a week, if I'm not mistaken, next week. But I was excited about getting some original things, maybe that we don't have, that hasn't been put out yet. But this here is a little disappointing. That's just so small. It doesn't seem like, is this going to be really worth $30, this box, when it's said and done? So anyway, so we're going to find out and see. And might be my first Funko box that I am going to rate very low. So we're gonna find out. Open this up. This came in a couple days ago, and I've been waiting to open this up. So let's see what we got. I mean, the biggest thing that I'm looking forward, I want to get some Hulk items, because Gladiator Hulk is what I'm really looking forward to, and in this series. So hopefully we're gonna get something decent here. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the card. Okay, I open this up. This is what I'm seeing. Not a lot. Okay, I see something Hulk here. Okay, we got a Hulk hat, ski hat, with Gladiator Hulk, and then it has, I guess, kind of like his graffiti type of artwork that's on the side of his head over here. It's on the jacket. So it's kind of like a grayish black, charcoal gray. Let's see if it even fits it. Okay, now it has a really nice thick patch like on it. Very nice, very thick. So that's cool, but I don't know if this is going to be big enough for me. I guess it is. It's cool. I like it. I'd rather have a hat, a shirt, but this is cool. It's different. I guess they're getting us ready for the holidays. Last holidays, the box, we didn't get anything that was Christmas related. The year before that, during the holidays, the Guardians of the Galaxy box, we got a scarf. But last year, I was expecting a scarf or a long sleeve shirt, and we really didn't get anything that pertained to winter. So I guess this is their version of that. So, anyways. So I guess I'll wear this. Anyways, okay, I see a pin here. Hella is the pin. Put it close so you can see. So, it's not real fancy, just her face. Okay. I'm not noticing a patch at all. Then these are magnets. Kind of cute looking magnets. Kind of remind me of their little minis. They're kind of thick magnets, as you can see. So we have Hulk, Hela, Loki, and Thor. Kind of cute little look. So they're cool. I will use these in my classroom. I have a file cabinet that needs some painting, and I've been slowly putting on Marvel, DC, comic related magnets on it to help decorate it so it doesn't look so horrible until I get it painted. Hopefully over the Christmas break I'll get a chance to paint it, if not during the summer. Okay, there's something else here on the side. Okay, we got a fidget spinner, which I don't do fidget spinners. And it has different characters. Okay, one side has Loki, Hela, and I believe the Grand Master, if I'm not mistaken. That's the character that Jeff Goldblum plays. The other side, I believe, yeah, that's Valkyrie, Thor, and Hulk. Hard to see it. Let's take it out. Not really a fidget spinner person. So, fidget spinners were kind of popular a year ago. I mean, I guess to some kids they are now. So you have Hulk, Valkyrie, and Thor. Then you have the Grand Master, Loki, and Hela. So I'm not really big about needing something to, play around with and all. So this, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably trade this. Maybe somebody thinks this is super cool, but I don't know. And when did Funko start making fidget spinners? So it does say it's a Funko product, and it does have their licensed character designs on there. So okay, we got magnets, fidget spinners, the pin, and we got something else on the side. And it looks like we got playing cards, which is kind of odd. We really don't need Hulk, Thor playing cards. And again, didn't know Funko made playing cards. So I'm not going to open them up. Might be something I ended up trading. The more I wear this hat, the more I do like this hat, though. Okay, now it looks like there's just two pops in here. The first one is a Loki one. And he has knives in his hand. And I'll show a little bit on the side. That's the view with the knives in his hand. Get a little closer. You can see maybe this side a little bit. We're getting a little bit of a glare. And what is that different from the other one? Oh, okay, so there is another Loki out there with the knives in his hand. And that's that one. But this one, he has his helmet on. The regular version, he does not have his helmet on. So that's the difference. The head is different. Okay. Then we have a Thor, Gladiator Thor. So he has a shield. He has the helmet. He has a little bit of paint above the eye. And this is what he looks like, holding the shield. The regular Thor version shows him just holding a gun with no helmet on. That's him there, holding the gun with no helmet on. I believe that they put out another version with a helmet on, but he probably doesn't have the sword in his hand. So he might have a hammer, I'm not sure. So I'm really mixed about this box, to be honest. Number one, I really kind of set me off that it was so small, so that started me off feeling prejudiced a little bit about the box. I do like the Thor. I think the Thor is pretty cool to get a Thor box. I wish we got a special Hulk box or Carl Urban's character. I wish we had gotten his. Devastator. I don't remember now his character's name, but he's not on the back of all this, and he maybe will be in another series. But I was really hoping that we'd get a special Bruce Banner or Hulk pop box or pop in here, or even the rock creature Gorg would have been cool. And maybe they're saving that for another series. So the Loki, I know Loki's popular, and a lot of the Loki stuff sells out. So this will probably do well. So I don't know. I have a cool Loki already. So I'm going to trade either this Loki or my other Loki and keep only one Loki. I don't need both. This Thor, I might keep it just to have two Thors, because this doesn't have the hammer and it has a little different look for him. So I'm not sure about that. Playing cards, I'll probably definitely trade. Magnets I'll keep. The pin I'll keep. Fidget spinner, I don't even know what to do with this thing. I'll probably trade this too. Out of the box, let me show you what we got. Give you a look. Kind of give you a moment to look at it and kind of decide. And kind of see how it's put together over here. How they came out with the whole with the Thor final product. Then you got the magnets and the pin. Then you got the hat. It's cool. And I'm looking at it this way. Then you got the Loki, how he was put together, and the sculpting of the Loki. And then, of course, the fidget spinner. Go. Anyways, so the next box looks very cool. Maybe they'll redeem themselves. I'll talk about that in a moment. First off, I don't know. Out of a 10, I usually give these things so high. I'm only going to give this a 7, I think. Just because, I don't know. I missed a patch. I wish they have the patch in there. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So I'm happy that there's 7 items. But I feel like, they're just giving us small things. And they're not really changing up. I just think it's kind of odd. Odd to get a pack of playing cards. That's something I would expect in another brand's box. I mean, that I would expect something out of that. A Loot Crate, Geek Fuel. Not something that can do anything they want licensed for this movie. I'd rather seen drink coasters or something than some of this stuff. Maybe you feel differently. I do like the hat. The hat feels very comfortable. I do like the hat. And so that is a redeeming quality. I like the hat a lot. The magnets are cool. They're small, but they're cool. And I like at least one pop. So I would say I like half the box. It would be nice if they could, give you 7 items, 8 items when you count these small things. When I see small things like this, to me they're just fillers. They're just to say, oh, we put this amount of items in there. To me they're not super quality items, and I wish that we could get super quality items, unique items and all. So I'm going to give this just a 7. You might feel like it deserves more than that. If I was excited about both of these pops, maybe if there was a shirt in here. I am enjoying the hat, but I don't consider this type of hat, the same quality as a shirt. A hat like this would cost less than a shirt. So, but I am enjoying the hat, so don't get me wrong. Okay, next month, so it's got a 7, mixed feelings, small box. I hope I don't ever see a box this small again. I don't care how many items they put in this. You better give us a bigger box with bigger items. That's all I can say. Okay. Hulk is the next box. So maybe that will explain why we don't have, the Hulk stuff in here. And it just says Collector Core, our December box features Hulk. And I hope we're going to get some Gladiator Hulk stuff here. That's the picture they're showing. It'd be really, really cool. I bought a small pop, normal size pop of Gladiator Hulk. And it's probably on the back of this. Here it is. On the back. Gladiator Hulk. And he's not any taller than the others. It's in the same size of pop. It was just announced recently. I haven't seen it yet. That Target, I believe, is going to have an oversized $15, $16 pop of a bigger size Hulk. So, knowing that's out there, I'm hoping the next Hulk box, we're going to get an oversized variant to that. That's what we need. We have not gotten in the Marvel boxes since the very first box 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, the Iron Man Hulkbuster suit. That was an oversized box. The rest is either giving us two or sometimes only one pop. They have yet to give us an oversized pop. Star Wars boxes gives us the oversized ones, the which you would consider the pop rides almost, the 2 packs with a creature or a land speed or something. The Star Wars will give those to us every 3 boxes. We seem to get a big one. It seems like sometimes every other box. The new Star Wars box, the next one's going to be have a big ship in it with a person, and yet Marvel hasn't given us that since then. The DC box, we have not gotten one of those yet. We've gotten a door bride, but we have yet to get a pop ride box item in the box. So I'm hoping we're going to get an oversized Hulk variant to the Gladiator Hulk. Maybe we'll get a Hulk shirt so I can wear it with my hat. Same color, same design. So that would be awesome to have a shirt and a hat that would match. That's what I would suggest if it's not too late. You got a couple of months. I know these things are ahead of time, worked out ahead of time. I hope somebody over at Funko has the forethought to get a t-shirt out there that would match the Hulk hat. So you can have a complete set there and give us an oversized Hulk pop. That would be really cool. Oversized Hulk pop and a Bruce Banner would be really cool. Boom, we're set. Maybe put Gorg in there, his rock friend. But anyways, so that is what we got coming in 2 months, in December, month and a half. And our next video will be my son's loot crate. And we'll be doing that probably next week. Then I have upcoming Justice League coming out, getting ready to ship. Funko box. My son also has the Loot Crate DX coming, and he also has a Geek Fuel coming this month too, or towards the end of August or 1st of November. So my son has those, and I cut back on mine, but he ordered his, so we'll be doing opening of those when they come in and everything. I mentioned about the DC collector box, World's Finest box. I'm sorry, DC's World's Finest box that came out for the last video. The next one is Wonder Woman. Still haven't heard anything yet about it, so I'm probably gonna wait and see before I order it. And I'm not gonna order it ahead of time. It's a quarterly box. They make plenty, so you can order it after it's shipped, and then I will totally know, or at least most of what's in that box. Being Wonder Woman, I'm very trepidatious, very little bit nervous of spending some money on a box on Wonder Woman alone. So I'll have to see what kind of items are in it. But anyway, so that's what we got planned in the future. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, a couple things I want to show you real quick. I went to Legoland last week, and I picked up a couple things. And let's move this over here. I'll show you what I picked up in Legoland. Okay, I picked up Batman mask, pretty cool. So I'll wear that this for our fall festival. We do games and everything on Halloween night, so it'll be very cool. Very happy. So I picked that up, and I picked up an exclusive set at the parks for Halloween. So it comes with Dracula, vampire. You got a cat, pumpkin, and a skeleton. So pretty cool. It's 145 pieces, and it's a holiday exclusive. So I'm very happy with that. Even has a cool pumpkin there at the top. So I picked that up, and then I picked up 3 Ninjagos. So I'm going to open them up now. We're going to find out what we have. So I've been holding on these for a few days now. So wasn't quite sure what we had. Been wanting to open them up. So let's open these up real quick and see what I got. There was a couple characters that I needed, and hopefully, with the help of a worker, I got what I needed. Okay, one of these is the one I wanted, so we are on track. I do not know everybody's names on this. And so I apologize for that. I've yet to see the movie. I am going to buy the movie. And so I do not know any of these characters. Never really watched the cartoon, but maybe once. And I'm putting them together so you can see who I got. And trying to figure out how this all goes. And I know it's a selfie stick. Let's see if I got this right. So might be doing this right, might be doing this wrong. So we are going to find out together. So I try to put this thing together. So that's the only problem with having these early, about putting them together. Okay, I'm gonna look at it, make sure I got it right. Okay, so the stick goes down here. Okay, I was close. Okay, so this is one of the characters. I don't think he's Lloyd, but he's one of the guys that has a selfie stick. And I know he's one of, you would say, the ninjas. And this is the character. And I did want him because the scarf and everything I thought just was cool. And it'd be a cool person addition in my Lego town. So I have him. So that was one of the ones that I did need and want. I didn't want everybody. I just wanted some unique characters. So we'll see what the next one is. Trying not to waste too much time. Let me show you who you could get first while we're doing this. This is who we could have gotten. And I have about half of these, I would say. But this is the top row, who you could have gotten. This, my guy's in the second row. So the bottom two. So these were choices that we could get. Let's see how lucky I am. Okay, looks like I got another one that I did not have that I was hoping. So that looks good so far. This one should be quicker to put together. Put these arms out here, they get caught. This is the villain. I know he has this weapon. He might be Gorgon or something. I don't know. Somebody was saying that. So those who know Ninjago are probably screaming it out right now. What it is. But, okay. Okay, got him. And I just knocked his head off trying to put him together here. So, this is why I don't like Lego videos where people put together and you watch them. Okay, he has 4 arms, and he's a bad guy. He's probably some sort of Japanese demon or something. And he has this, I guess, power stick rod or something. But he is kind of cool. Let me move away from the black so you kind of see the colors of him. I know, so pretty cool. So I did not have him. So that was one that I needed. So let's see if I got lucky with this other one. This other one was supposed to be a character with multiple, let's see. Yep, I got the other one that I wanted. Mainly because it's some sort of scientist girl or something. And she doesn't have as many pieces. So she's quick to put together. But she has something you'll notice that's very, very cool. So she comes with a laptop. And she comes with a coffee drink. But she comes with something very, very cool. And I am about to show that to you. Okay. So she's a scientist girl. So she's a coffee cup, a little laptop that's closed, but she's wearing a Batman shirt, if you can see that. And that's why I wanted it. I thought that's so cool that she has a Batman shirt on. So that's why I wanted her for that particular reason. So in this set, well, let's see. In this set, I have 1, 2 at the top. Those two. Yeah. Then the bottom, second row, I have this one, and this one. Then the third row, I have this, and this. And last row, I have this, her, and her at the end. This is the only one I'm looking for. This guy's weird. Another weird creature. It might be this bad guy up top in disguise. I don't know. But he has the 4 arms and looks like he's a tourist in disguise, like with a camera. So, but he's the only other one that I'm really interested in. And like I said, I'm not trying to collect the whole set. I was just trying to collect some unique characters. Either I can use the pieces or just use them as villains or something in my Lego town. Anyways, that's it. Video's gone way too long. And next one will be Loot Crate. Catch you later, my friends. I hope this was helpful to you. Maybe you're interested in the Thor box. Maybe you're not. But I hope I was helpful to you. So Big Stu out. Thanks for hanging out with me for 26 minutes and 33 seconds. Sorry about that, my friends. Catch you later. Be good.